Hey, what's up, guys? This is Han from Lunar Digital Assets again. So last video, I showed you guys how easy it was to become a resource provider for the DeepCloud Huron network. For this video, we're actually gonna switch sides, I guess, and we're gonna rent resources to actually launch a static website on the DeepCloud AI network. Alright, so this is a static website purely based off HTML and CSS. It's just I guess a teaser website, or just a hello world website. You can think of it like that. Yeah, so this is just straight up HTML. Looks kind of fancy, but yeah, I like fancy. So let's try to launch this on the DeepCloud network and see how that goes. Alright, so first let's make sure that Docker is properly installed and working. In the last video we installed Docker, so pretty sure it should still be working. Yep. And just to double check, you can do Docker run hello world, and it says hello from Docker. So Docker is running properly on our server. Alright, so now that we know that Docker is running properly and smoothly, we just have to first, let's get into the directory of the website that we want to launch, pretty much. So, oops, that's not it. Alright, so lunar.enterprises/HTML test. Yes, I'm wearing a red tie. I just got back from a Christmas party. Ooh. So yeah, so this is static website, HTML website that we want to be deploying to the Huron network. Alright, so now that we're in the directory, we have to create a Docker file. Just simply Docker file with a capital D in the front, and then from so we're copying everything in this directory into this directory that we're specifying right now. Save. Alright, so now that the Docker file is created, we want to actually build out the Docker file. So we would just do Docker build T and whatever name you want to give it. I'll just do HTML test v1. So after the colon will be a tag. It's not too important right now. And then
period at the end to specify to Docker that the files that you're copying is in this directory. Alright, so let's check to make sure the image was created properly. So yeah, HTML test is coming up, created 10 seconds ago. So the next step, make sure you have an account on Docker Hub, because we're going to be pushing it to Docker Hub so that the server on the Huron network can actually download and access the image that you just created. So you can see that my account is just Lunar Digital. So what we're gonna do is log into Docker from our server. So it'll be Docker login, username, alright, so login succeeded. So the next step will be to actually upload that Docker file to Docker, the Docker Hub. So we tag image, whoops, HTML test, v1, and then your username, so Lunar Digital / doesn't really matter, you can just do the same one, v1, then you push it to your actual Docker account. And as you can see, it's pushing, and seems like everything went through smoothly. So now let's go back into Huron. We'll add a new application.
Alright, so we're on the add new applications page. So what we're going to do is we're going to pretty much register the Docker file, the Docker image that we just created with the DeepCloud AI network. So application name, we'll just do HTML test, Docker image, it was Lunar Digital dash HTML test, and make sure that your image is actually pushed to Docker before you initialize it with the Huron network. Web apps continuous. We don't need that much resources since this is just a demo. So obviously you would change the parameters on the resources that you actually need for your website to run smoothly, and I guess that depends on how much storage you're using and how much traffic you're getting. So one important step is to open port number 80, which is the default port for browsers to pretty much tell the server to load up a web page. Yeah, so 80 is the default port, and let's tag it web. Preferred location, I don't really have one, so let's just go ahead and save. And now we're going to put in a deposit to get the app registered. And now payment is in progress. It should take about a minute or two, and we'll check back in. Alright, so I hit refresh and it says it's running. View application, you can see all the parameters that we put in. Now let's actually check. And as you can see, the website is now live on the Huron network on DeepCloud AI. And yeah, that's pretty simple. Just a static HTML website. For the next video, I'll be showing you guys how to launch a PHP web app as well as a WordPress site, which should be more exciting, I guess, than this video. But yeah, it's very simple to launch a static website. And again, if you want to test it out for yourself, just go to invite.huron-lab.com and apply for a beta account. And that's pretty much it for this video. Yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. And don't forget to check us out on social media, as well as feel free to come and say hi in our Telegram channel. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So signing off.